I was a kid, my uncle gave me a book on bird sounds and I was obsessed with them. But away from just making bird noises, I think it's really interesting how birds of a feather tend to flock together. Stay tuned to learn more. Hey guys, it's me, Ashley from Swazi TV, and a phrase that's been on my mind a lot lately is birds of a feather flock together. And at first I didn't really understand what that meant. I was like, yeah, peacocks will be with peacocks, and like other things too. But the meaning of the phrase has become more clear to me as being like a 20-something-year-old coming into myself, and especially being way more okay with being myself and attracting my tribe accordingly. So let's actually break it down. So birds of a common feather, referring to all the attributes that you have that honestly other people have too, even if they're not related to you or from the same group as you for whatever reason, whether it's like race, gender, ethnicity, so on and so forth. And birds of a common feather flock together. So flocking together is just coming in connection with tribe. In time, especially if you really take the time to put yourself out there in the communities and formats that best fit you, whether you are more of a virtual reality person, someone who likes to be outside and like breathing air and trees, or someone who likes to be grooving and looking, elite in their fits at the function. Whatever fits you is what's supposed to fit you. But birds of a common feather, so people of common characteristics and traits, tend to flock together, especially if they're putting themselves out there and attracting the right company accordingly. The main reason why this phrase really caught my eye, especially as of late, is like as I'm coming into myself, and people in my life who used to be right here just tend to separate, whether because they're moving or things are changing. And honestly, people are going in different directions, especially leaving college, especially in the middle of the pandemic, and a whole bunch of other compounding reasons. I really just had to come to a moment of, I'm ready for the next chapter in my life and be very open to embrace all the amazing people that I haven't met yet, which was really, 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 really intimidating to me, because it's like, man, I went through all this time, energy, and effort to make these friends, and now I gotta make new friends and figure out their preferences and remember their names and like whatnot. Oh, that sounds stressful. But after having a hissy fit, I allowed myself to get really excited about coming across people who connect with me in different ways. It's people who like watching Adventure Time while like eating pasta and think it's really cool and make funny jokes about like the entire like social reflection that it has. Or people who like to dance and dirty wine on the floor with me. Or people who like to, read and talk about like existential theories about how life is everything and nothing simultaneously, because it's important to know that as an alchemist. Or all these other things and all these other people who have characteristics that might just be able to account for this area of my life but not this one, and it's okay because my relationship with them can just exist in the way that we overlap, and the areas that we're different, it can be used to inspire one of us, to inspire each other to try out new things. And that's really what this entire life experience is to me. Really, every human being is just an expression of God having a unique experience. Like if God's the hand, I'm the thumb. And it's like whatever the thumb's able to do is based off of what the hand allows it to do, especially its primary function. And we can go on an entire existential conversation about that if you'd like. But for this video, wrapping it up, in this season of your life, especially if you feel like you're entering a new chapter, embrace the solidarity so you can really be aware of all your feathers and characteristics and traits, and really love them and accept them for who you are and how they are. So when you come across other people who are like you, nevertheless fit you and complement you in different ways, you can be as equally ready to embrace, love, respect, and get to know them for the ways that you guys are alike and even different. So I hope this little video inspired you to still like, comment, and subscribe. We trying to get these videos up, okay? Sir, ma'am, person, beautiful being. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.